want to get more, obviously, younger people in to start doing dog sports and competitions, whichever breed. So this year has been very successful again.
I think especially this year we can see again it's a real family event, and this is also very nice. Yeah, the most people think because we have a very long event, mostly over the whole day, so over 24 days, only one day, and then we have mostly like 4 days together. But I think especially this year a lot of small children was there with the parents. There was camping, nice mood, nice atmosphere, very good, absolutely no accidents, no problems in this point. So I think we are also on the right way, sometimes better than only to look like for the hard guys and the hard dogs. So we are really like an open event for everybody. And now we works very good and get better from year to year. And so this is also a nice thing. Yeah. Also for the next generation. Yeah, we also have some starters now we see with like 16 years, and they started already in the night trail, and we already know them for 10 years when they were small babies here at the field also. I think it's also a nice thing.
Also we're both lucky that our children are following as well.
Also,
so we encourage our own families. We want families to come. I know many families that came that, we can't wait. We make it like our little mini holiday.
For us, it's nearly a must to have a family who also make it easy to also love dogs. If not, it's a family problem. But we're mostly lucky with this, and we have no problems because all love dogs.
And there's a lot of events that we did this year. We'll talk about them. That somebody will be able to enter. We're open to everything.
Very different competitions, different levels.
So we start. I think Arne, we started just with training on Thursday.
Okay. And then everything together what we had.
So from Thursday we have open training for everyone. They all like to work with the German decoys. Then Friday, first
also training.
Training.
We done Thursday long training, like nearly
till the night.
Because everybody wanted to warm up a little bit and also use different decoys, because we brought 3 decoys from Germany, also a little bit special or new from them. Next day again training, and I think then we already started with the Zeta repeats. And Zeta repeats in England, because we also open, like I told before, not only like for pressers, also when this was the beginning, but we open this also for like shepherds, Rottweiler, other breeds, mixed breeds, no matter. And so we have so much starter, because this is so important point for everybody. And I think also every good breeder, no matter which breed, especially working breed,
is a good standard
to do something like this. And so they're happy that we are allowed, that they can directly make the biggest, most official certificate. And so also with other breeds we are allowed to come in. And I think this year was also, I'm not sure, like 150 or something like that.
We do that in the report. But
at the beginning we had like 10 ZREPs, and all the people was 10 dogs done it. And now we go to England, and we sometimes 200 people want to try it.
I think over the years on, we have to thank ourselves, because from 11, 12 years ago till now, because of the ZWP, the standard of all the breeds has got better.
And we never done something like too fast, too quick, but every time we go step by step, up. This is also a good thing. Because some people every time have something famous, but next year nobody's interesting. We not have too much hurry, but we go every year step by step up, and mostly the numbers, the starter numbers, and so on. Also at our event directly here, also the camping field get fuller and fuller. So I think we are so on the
bigger place on.
On the right way. So
from the ZWPs, which is I call the a very crowd pleaser event.
Yeah.
People come to watch. I think nearly 300 spectators on Friday.
Yeah.
Just to watch.
Yeah.
This is how we want people to get involved. ZWP 1, ZWP 2.
Yeah.
Then we started Puppy.
I'm not absolutely sure with the order, but I think no matter also for the people who was not here, it's not so important with the order. We start with ZWP, this is correct. But we had, for example, the night trail, we have this like in a puppy class, bronze class, like more sleeve beginner, but also difficult already class. Then we have the silver class already, this is not
very difficult,
top, hard, tough class. But some people want special, more extreme, more on the top. So we are also at the gold class, but also next to this, for me also sometimes more fun competition, we also have nice obedience. We have normal obedience for service dog, but we also fair.
We have
non-service dogs.
Service dog, and we're the
technical service dogs.
We have
protection.
We had, I think, we're the only club that has a separate group for the Molossers and the bull type breeds. This is also very popular. We're the only club where many Molosser owners cannot take their dog anywhere.
And we also the first we done, for example, the Veterans Cup, because we had a lot of good old dogs or starter who say, it's a shame I cannot start. The dog was already 10 years, but still fit. And then we will think, okay, we make a little bit easier test without jumps or some problem maybe for the heels. But that also the not only retired, and they can also start. Is also nice, I think.
It was good to see.
This have the Veteran Cup.
Mark's
for Mark has a role.
Jimmy, was I think he 12 years old nearly. So that was good. The Veterans Cup. My old dog Axel won the Veterans Cup last year.
Was one of
good. So over the years we've seen some very good old dogs really enjoying themselves. So that's another option for someone that retired the dog.
Of course,
they can still come and have some fun with their dog.
And also, if the people are interested, like in obedience, like we already told you, we done tactical obedience or normal obedience, also split in working non-working dog breeds.
We had,
but also really more fun than you see mostly like in IGP or also in some ring sports. Because we have every time new ideas, but the dog have to make nice obedience. But we put every time, I think maybe you will see later in the video, different stations, every time different, and so also very interesting for very professional obedience handlers, also some undoing guys every time. A little bit exciting what we do this time.
That was one of the reasons I fell in love with AVD. I came from security trials, IGP background.
Also based more like on shepherds, shepherds and so on.
It was very regimental, and I think younger generation find it boring. Same routine, same routine, same routine. So when I came to Germany, I think the first one was in Berlin. When I saw over 100 different breeds in one class, example, say bronze class, but this one thing we must stress on, every competition is never the same. So people they can prepare in one way. We're getting ready for a trial, but every station, every situation is always changed.
And especially in IGP, it gets more like the same. Absolutely, and
it's more
much more wider,
so it offers something for everyone. That was the main thing we wanted to get across.
And we'll never destroy like some real character because of because we're not crashing the dog too much to some behavior what is not his nature. So we only try to get the best out of him.
So we done. So we've gone over the events. In the video later, we'll see some ZWP clips and some from the Presser Cup. Now we can go back to I've asked you this I always pick in your brain, especially when we come back from Gran Canaria. I think we tested 50, 50 dogs. Yeah, so it'll be good to give a little insight. I know every breeder has their own taste.
Of course, but no breeder international have more overview than we. It's not only a taste. If I prefer more my taste, but we are the people really looking, checking, testing the dogs everywhere, and not only like cooperation with one famous breeder or things like this. We really go to the kennels, we go in the mountains, we go to the old people, more like farmer type, a little bit backwards people, also to modern people, you know, maybe from Instagram. We not care. We check all the dogs because we want to know which the best and which can, when we add the dogs, bring us some good things, some benefit, and which dogs are maybe good for show and internet and optic, but we know the dog not good in real life. And so most important
problem is
real test, because also some breeders not even know what is the best of their dogs, and so it's important that we really test the dogs.
This is the whole reason.
And I think international we will be the only one. Other only go like to the France, but we not care. Last year we was to say last year we was for example in Portugal, Spain, mainland again, Spain, Portugal, also the traveling from Germany already, picked some other countries. At the Canary Island, every time a special, different world, but we have to check everything that we every time know the truth and know what is in the moment the best, what are the best options for the breed. So when I take for breed for Presa Canario,
I think because of the AVD on, there's many people have benefited from our work.
Of course.
This is what people need to know as well. Because of our work, dogs we've sold, they've used in the program. Other dogs you
there's still selection in good way or not good way. All the selection every time helps later other people. And all the mistakes we open road that we don't want to do it again. Of course, if the people not very dumb, there is also help for them that they do no mistakes. We already know for over 20 years. So of course.
So, spill the beans. What do you look for in a dog?
Okay. This is really interesting topic. Not so easy, but one of the most interesting, because it's not like other people say, a good dog is a good dog, a shit dog is a shit dog. Because you every time have to look in the breed, or sometimes also only in the dog type, what you want to looking for. And for me, for example, the character for sure is one of the most important things. But I think character without heels is also nothing. Is also not only to looking for the heels, but if the dog is unhealed, then for me not interesting. But most important is that the character is real balanced. That the dog, for example, not want to attack you or something like this, not to attack someone without a reason. But if you get real trouble, if someone really go in front of your family making some trouble, for example, then I also want a dog who have the courage and is brave enough to stand the point and to defend the owner, the family, and so on. And this is very important for me. Also,
and we're not talking aggression.
No. Only that the dog really is able. For example, the dog is too aggressive, so I have to sit in the kennel at home. Okay, but then you can also not protect me or my family or something like this. The dog must be like this. You can take him away. The dog can protect like your car, your tent if you go for camping, things like that. Maybe fishing, or you go for hunting. Also, when I say for hunting, also I like if the dog also has the same old mentality that we also can use them as a catch dog. We also have a lot of dogs in the bloodlines, not only used on white boar hunting, also some on Spanish Taurus, so like bull or cattle work.
Yeah.
Really traditional thing. But for me, this is very authentic. I every time say to the people to make it quickly, I want to have a dog, you can put easy like 400 years ago, like in the Middle Age or something like this. And the people there will see, oh, where the new dog came from, because I want that the dog still can do what they had in the past, they had to do, because nobody would feed the dog when it's not able to do the job where he made from, and so not important for us, because the real history is more like bullfighting, boar hunting, but also when the conquest of the like new world, this is also the way the dogs came to the Canary Island. It's like a war dog, to make it quickly. But also all these three types of work is authentic, and not only one. So if the dog have a real authentic character, he will be able to do all three. But at the other hand, it means the working side must be also have every time the balance opposite, that the dog is also like okay with the owner, also can relax in the right moments. Otherwise, you not really can use him.
So we need so obviously dogs need certain drives. We have many conversations over the years, and I see many people talking, dog trainers, sport people, so-called real protection. That's another subject. Me personally, everyone has their take. Like me personally, I like to have a balance of drives, maybe a bit more of one, a little bit less. But I like a dog.
You also can change it a little bit, But for example, for us, mostly we also looking for prey drive, because a lot of mollusks dogs or other mastiff type
they lack the prey drive.
Have a little bit like prey drive. So we are looking for this, but we are also not looking like absolutely overdrive prey drive. For example, today also not the same, but in the past some Malinois, some maybe border collie or something like this, they see a ball and will only focus on the ball and see nothing else. That's for me also not good. The dog still have to be open mind.
A
little bit reactive, that I can active him, and not that he start by himself without any reason the whole time. So a little bit reactive is also good. But of course we need prey drive. Only stupid people think for protection, because then they have no clue about training. And we both are also dog trainers, also for other breeds, also for normal customers, also in absolute like normal day life. So we know it's important that the dog, for example, have some prey drive, or for some other obedience, maybe also some food drive. But if the dog is not interesting, then we cannot motivate him quickly. Also.
But this is what separates a good trainer from a bad trainer also.
But so, we can say clear, I think, that we want to have a different character than, for example, to some of Chaka type dog, or to some Rottweiler, or to some Shepherd type, or to some Pitbull type. The Presa Canary is a special dog, but for me, most balance is important, but that he really can do everything what we asked him for, and not that you have excuses. Okay, it's a new breed or something like this. The breed have to be able to use, and we want to use them. But
that's right.
Not only for one thing.
We
really can use them in the whole life, and also in the past.
Like you see many herders nowadays with extreme prey drive.
But to be honest, also like in KBV line, you'll see nearly no dogs really from KBV exams. Only the bloodline, and the dogs is like a high drive biting dog, and everybody goes there for a start, make a little bit money with the pups. But it's also for some people may be interesting, but this is never a balancing. Also very actual, and this also, if you look at the history, never have like there for 30 years or something like that. It's every time, like every 2 years, some new thing. Yeah,
but it also brings problems for.
It's a little bit like modern or something.
Modern life.
Yeah, also.
Yeah. So this is what people need to understand.
Yeah.
And also in training, you have to know, especially with the Presa Canario, people make mistakes. We're not training a herder either.
Yeah.
You have to get into the dog's mind and maybe switch something on when needed. What I like. And then the dog switches off when it's not needed.
And I agree also, like in obedience, then also in protection, also as a decoy.
Yeah.
I think every time with a good Presa Canario, for example, a good decoy is able to make some like communication with the dog.
Yeah.
Then he done a proper job. Only to show a little bit brave, show a little bit defense, or give the ball.
Yeah.
This is for me not a trainer. A good trainer will be able to get the best of your dog out.
You must be able to read the dog. Yeah.
Must be able to read. If the decoy or the trainer reads the dog the same like a Doberman Pinscher, for example, the same like a Presa Canario, same like English Bulldog, then something is wrong. So
yeah, we see it.
Then he is not able to really read, and so not really do proper the job. Maybe it's like a good sport, but then it's like a sparring partner.
Yeah.
Sometimes in sports you have this. You have decoys who are very good, very consistent, but they are not good trainers.
Yeah.
They only do it for the competition. Finish.
We see
also interesting, but not the same. Yeah.
We see it all the time. That it's the age of the social media, big paragraphs on certain drives, and I've never seen them train a dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice talking, Arne.
Of course.